Hey everybody, welcome back to Regrowth, and this episode we are doing bees. Now, I do want to explain a little bit of things I did off camera, but then we're going to hop right into it. For one, we have all the item storage over here, we have all the fluid storage over here, and over here we have the beginnings of a power storage. I set up a pretty automated system. It's not completely automated. I still have to flip this on and off once in a while because it'll overload with water things and it'll spit them all over the place and it becomes a big mess. But for the most part, it's pretty automated. This tube here puts water essence into here, and then this tube extracts the water bucket, and then this pipe here uses the water bucket. Actually, I don't even know if I need this one. I think I could probably just do a gold one, but I was experimenting to see if I can automate water and lava production using the essence, and something kept going wrong, so I settled for this for now. So this one here extracts only the bucket. I have it whitelisted only an empty bucket, and this is whitelisted only a water bucket. So this thing will hold 108 buckets of water. And then I just keep putting blocks of charcoal in there, and it keeps it going. And then this here, these three pipes, will each do, I think, 40 millibuckets? Yeah, I think they're 40 or 80 millibuckets of steam. And then these can handle, all of that. And it's pumping it all into these guys, and each one of these use 20 millibuckets per tick. So it keeps up with it very nice. I'm not sure what the RF is. It's 40 RF per tick is the best it can do. So it's running all my machines upstairs right now. The only thing I didn't move up yet was the witchery thing, because next episode we're going to do this map. No, the number 1 map. I don't know where that went. I have it somewhere. But there's a number 1 map we're going to do next episode. And then the following episode I'm going to have my graveyard built. For the witches stuff, and that's going to be pretty interesting. But this episode, we are doing bees, so none of that really matters. So far I got the fish thing up and running, a thermionic fabricator, the incubator, a rolling machine, a carpenter, a centrifuge, and a squeezer. I did these two off camera because it's the exact same craft as the carpenter, except different metals. So it's a bronze, a sturdy casing, a bronze casing, or whatever it's called, 2 pieces of glass, and then 6 ingots of, the respective metal. This one was bronze, this one was copper, and this one was tin, I think. But it's all the same. You didn't really miss anything. Aside from that, I went and I tried to separate the. I upgraded the chest to an emerald chest, so I had even more storage. And I pulled out the hoppers closer to these corners over here, so they would, separate their drops a little better. But it's still not good enough. The area for these hoppers are ridiculous. I can't see it because I have to be above it. There we go. See, it's really freaking big. But if you do the miniature hoppers, it's only like a 3x3, so I need 100 of them. So I got to keep it with this system. So I had to just move it so it didn't impede the mana production. So there's still a clear shot from here to there for the mana. And this is still linked to the respective mana pool. So it's working better, but it's still backlogging some of these chests. But I got a lot of buffer space, so it should make it a little bit better. I didn't do much with the eggs. I did build this little house, and we could put our occupants in there now. We might as well go do that. I made the villager eggs. I thought that'd be very useful. I set the house up with an iron door, so it could be activated with a lever from the outside. so they can't actually get out, but I can get in when I want to. So that would be, it just seemed like the smartest route. I mean, there's a door in Witchery that gives you a key and stuff, but I didn't. I don't want to do that. It's just one more inventory space I gotta clog up, and I'm not interested in that. Another thing I didn't mention like 3 episodes ago, I was working on the farm and my computer froze, and then when I got back to it actually working, I got killed by a fallen knight, and somehow it got all my armor, but I got a second ring of mana, so that's kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely a bug. It was definitely duplicated, but I stored it in the chest. I might use it someday, but right now I have a pretty ridiculous amount of mana, so I'm not too concerned about it. I think right now I got like 6 full mana tablets, a full mana ring, and then 7 full mana pools at my disposal. So if it came down to a situation where I needed it, I have it. So yeah. Now I gave them 2 beds and a crafting table, some light, some cool windows, but it's definitely kind of like a jail cell. But now we got some villagers. Now they shouldn't be able to get out, hopefully. And I put a roof on this guy. I don't really like the way it looks from this angle, but like from the side it looks good. But like I said before, I'm not very good with roofs. Like, I don't know how I could have did it to make it a little bit more smooth, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not winning any awards for building anytime soon. So so yeah. So I built that. I still got to put a roof on the main house, but I'm not overly concerned about it. So let's start working on the bees, shall we? So to be able to get, oh, I already did the impregnated casings. Cool. Why is this? Oh, I need more seed oil. Okay. So we're just gonna do a bunch of them. I've been doing seed oil off camera. I've just been taking wheat and turning it into seeds, and then turning it into seed oil, and then putting it in a tank. I want to try to get 3 or 4 tanks so it build up so I can put it in fluid storage, which probably isn't necessary, but you know, who cares, right? It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. It's one of my favorite phrases of a movie I watched a really long time ago. Definitely a B-rated film, like, kind of like really stupid, but it was like the best line of the movie. I don't know if you guys ever heard Tremors, one with the giant underground worms. It has Reba McEntire was in it. I mean, one of them, I think it was in like 2 or something. It was interesting. Is the best way of putting it. Interesting. It was definitely like not film of the year, but you know, it was cool to watch. What am I looking for? Apiary, maybe? Apiary. So this takes planks and slabs. Easy enough. Let's do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, and that. We're not going to actually, well, I guess we might as well. We'll make 4 of them. I mean, it's going to give us like 4, but, you know, a couple extra ain't going to kill us. It ain't using anything I don't have an unlimited source of, so might as well keep it going, right? So, alright, we got a total of 8 apiaries. Deciding where to put them is going to probably be the hardest part. But we still got to do this craft here, but we're going to do that next. Let's go over a little bit more of what I actually did up here. So this is going to be everything that uses power. I'm going to wrap it around this corner, and then, you know, if I need more, I can figure out something else. I have my furnace device, brewing stand. Over here is the drawer crafting table, the sifter, and the quest thing. I just put a random quest on it because it gave me a little Mario mushroom, and I kind of wanted that on there. Otherwise, it's just a blank square block. I like the Mario mushroom look. It's kind of cool. I set this guy up. I put it on top of another brick to keep the look going, and that's how the hammer goes. I think it needs a redstone signal to work, but it's free to. It does the hammering for you. I set this guy next to it and put the ladle in there, so I didn't have to carry it around all the time. I was using this for steam production. See, it has 24 buckets of steam, almost 25 buckets of steam. I'll probably end up just clearing that out because that was a bad way of going. But it didn't. Once again, it didn't cost anything. I was crafting lava with the fire essence, and I was making steam with the air essence, and I have unlimited of both of those. I have this set up to do a bunch of burnt bricks and the burnt bricks. So I throw like 16 buckets of lava here, and it would just pump it in for me, and it'll do it all for me, and then I can just come up and grab it. I have this guy set up. So over here, the back thing is pumping creosote out into this tank, and when this tank is full, it pumps it up into the void tube. So if I forget about it, it can still keep running. I don't have anything in there right now, but when I do, it'll just keep on going. And then this pipe here exports coke out and puts it right into here to make steel. So I've had this running for a little while, but I should really refill it. But we're gonna keep on to the episode. I can do that off camera. I AFK enough that I can probably, pop out a couple more stacks of coke and not really be much of an issue. So the next quest we're gonna do is the breaking out in hives. We're gonna do a modest hive, which is a princess, 3 drones, 2 sand, a cactus, an essence, and an earth essence and air essence on the runic altar. And we haven't done a runic altar craft in a while. I do most of the seed ones off camera, so I figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and do it. I don't know if it needs living rock, but I'm just going to assume it does, because most things do. And we need this guy. So let's get rid of a bunch of that, and then we can do this guy, the essence, a cacti, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to get more cactus because I only got 8 from a quest a long time ago, and I've been like holding on to them like hardcore because I'm afraid I'm gonna need them for something and not have them. But if I figure out a way to craft them, then it won't be that big of a deal. And crash. We definitely froze. I actually haven't ran into any crashes yet, so that's something to be that's a good thing. I guess while we're letting that charge, it's probably gonna take a bit. Oh no, it's really not. But we do gotta find a place to put the bees. I'm thinking by the barn, and keep the animals together, so to speak. We'll figure that out when we start actually doing it. I did bees in 1.12, and I wasn't particularly good at it. So we'll see how it works out when the time comes. I don't really know how. I don't completely understand it. It wants us to make a meadows beehive, which is a forest beehive in mana, which is an oblivion hive. Oh man, what if I can't get... I'm assuming that sooner or later, one of these, I have one of these hives. So the modest hive got to go through like 100 transformations, and I get the meadows hive. So might as well do that. That's always fun. Just got to make sure I don't pass it, because then I'll have to go all the way back through again. It's like a red one. Should be coming up here. the Meadows hive should be this one. Alright, we got it. And we can claim our reward, and it gives us a bunch of hives, which I don't really know what to do with at this point. I would assume you just break them and get the bees, but we'll worry about that later. It wants us to do this stuff. I don't really care about that. This is the Botania flower, I think. No, yeah, well, it is a Botania flower, but it's not the one I thought it was. But I want to do the bee analyzer. Which is in the carpenter with 2 buckets of water, 4 tin, 2 glass panes, a diamond, and 2 redstone. So let's go ahead and get that cooking up. Diamond, redstone, glass panes, tin. Bucket of water. Okay. Redstone, diamond, did I put glass in here? I did. Glass panes. That doesn't seem... 4 tin. Okay. 4 tin, 2 buckets of water. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's still doing its thing. We should be golden for the episode at least. I gotta keep kind of an eye on it because it can explode if you put cold water and it's already cooking. It's when water automatically goes from, you know, I don't know what it's called. When it goes straight from frozen to vapor, it's sublimation. But whenever it's the other way, it's I don't know what it's called. When it goes straight from water to flash steam flashing. I don't remember. It's something like that. So we got 2 buckets of water. We can get rid of this. And this... I'm doing this wrong, ain't I? Like that. Like that. And we gotta still make the glass panes. Like that. And that should go ahead and do that thing, which will give us that quest. And then it wants us to... Well, we might as well wait till it's done. It shouldn't take long. It takes a little while. Yeah, what to do. Yeah, well, can get some of the seed oil out and fill up this tank. That's something we can do. And I think if I break this, it voids what's left. Not that I'm going to do that, because I don't need to right now, but it's something to keep in mind. I think it voids the tank if you break it. So that gives us these bee drops, which are fantastic for bee-alizing. Now we want to get into framework, so we can actually start having the bees breed and stuff. So untreated frames are... That's pretty simple. Regular sticks and string. How many do I need? 1. We're only going to do 1, because I'm probably going to continuously make the better frames, because, well, it doesn't really cost me anything but a little extra time. And, you know, the little extra time's worth it. It gives you better drops, like significantly better drops. From the bees that I messed with before, it's there's a frame you get from impregnated sticks that are really good, and then you can trade villagers for an even better frame. But that's something else. Proven frames. These are the ones in the impregnated sticks, if I had to guess. No, these are the ones you trade for, I guess. So let's grab those. They're the best ones. Can I claim this, maybe? Is my inventory full? No, my inventory's not full. Why can't I claim this? Did I miss something here? 100%. I don't understand. Totally confused. You know what? When in doubt, get the other book. I made a second quest book, and sometimes that works. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but you know, a lot of things I do don't make sense. So, you know, I'm not gonna split hairs. And that still doesn't work. Instead of wasting time, I really didn't want to do these ones. Not right now, but logging out and logging back in would probably take like 3 minutes. So what is this guy? Akklemeister. Akkla. How do I make you, and what are you? Oh, I did make circuit boards for my machines. That's really nothing too difficult. So I need bronze and redstone and water, and I need 2 of these, right? So I need 2 buckets of water, bronze, redstone. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need, let's just grab all the bronze. Gonna need most of it. I need a bronze gear as well. Do I have any stone gears left? That looks like a big old no. Stone gear, wooden gear, sticks. Okay, so I need 4 stone, a bunch of iron, and that'll take care of most of this. I'm gonna need more water, and I have glass panes upstairs, and a bucket of lava. So let's grab our yellow backpack, our golden backpack, and let's grab all our buckets, because we're gonna need a ton of them. And we'll take it from the smeltery. Those are all full. I don't want to take like 1, because then it'll look weird. So we got 1 from the smeltery. I need 2 buckets of water. And then 2 additional buckets of water. And then in the carpenter, we need 1 bucket of water, 2 buckets of water, and then we should be able to do the craft. Glass pane. No glass panes. Redstone, bronze, and this is how you make the circuits. In the carpenter. Oh crap. Okay, well that's actually better, because I'd rather use more redstone than use more bronze. Bronze takes more time than redstone does. So that'll go ahead and do its thing while I go grab more redstone. I try to refrain from grabbing whole stacks, but in this case, I don't know, like, when I make a mistake, it takes longer in the long run, so, you know. and that'll give me 2 of the enhanced circuitries. And then to make this, it's a normal craft. I need the bronze gear, 2 buckets of water, bucket of lava, easy enough. So we'll grab these guys, and these guys can come out of there. I don't want to make any more. Not anytime soon anyway. Once we get to the tree farms, maybe, but I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. So we get that, and we could do this, and then bronze gear. That can go here. Lava, water. Where are all my sturdy casings? Okay, I know I have them. I just don't know where they're at. I know I didn't use them all. There's the impregnated casings. Where are my sturdy casings? I had wooden gears. Where did you go? Did I put you in here, maybe? Huh. You know, something had to trip me up. I was doing good this episode. Just keep my train of thought going. I thought I had it all kind of figured out. You know what? Ta-da! No. Ta-da! There they are. Let's go ahead and do that last one up. I tried to prepare as best I could, for being completely honest here. I had a pretty good... Now where'd they go? Oh, there they are. It was one of those days, guys. Just annoyances and disappointments, one after the other. Let's do that, and this, and these, and some of that, and this, and that, and this, and we got this thing. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. I feel like it's electronic, so I should probably put it here, but does it take power? It does. It can charge too, so I can charge it and then, you know what? I don't really know what to do with that. Oh, did I mention I upgraded my pickaxe and my hammer to steel? So now we can go and actually, you know, mine like Ardite, Manulin, and stuff. Well, I think we can do Ardite and then upgrade, and then do Cobalt, and then upgrade, and then do Manulin, and then upgrade. But you know, that's a whole lot of stuff to do. Let's see. Can I do this now? I would love to know why I can't do this. Something's bugged with that quest, I bet. Let's try. I'm gonna try to back out and come back in. I didn't want to because it takes time, but those genetic machines, the incubators and the temperature control things, I have no idea what those do. So like, I wasn't any big rush to dive into those. 1.7 loads pretty good on my computer, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Though I don't do this very often when the camera's running as well.